Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Vegan Brie, and about all things vegan and cruelty-free, mainly beauty. And this is the third video I'm wearing the same outfit. It's fine to repeat outfits. It's cool. It's good. This is also thrifted, so that's good. And yeah, I like to talk about not feeling the pressure to buy things, but it's okay to buy things. I don't like promoting buying in excess, so mindful consumption and not hyper consumerism. If that sounds interesting to you, but I also love makeup. I'm a person that likes doing glam makeup, not necessarily like natural, a little bit of color, a little bit of neutral. I'm a full-time working mom, but I still like my glam eyewear makeup for me. I would click subscribe, hype, and like, and let's get into this video all about talking about the products that I bought this year. I didn't buy a lot. Again, I try to be mindful about what I spend. I had a budget. Next year, I will be buying more makeup, but again, focusing only buying makeup that I think that I will like, hopefully. I wanted to try more brands, but I only have one face, and my bank account is not, like, I don't have a unlimited bank account. So let's start out in January. Let's go back in time. Let's not do that ever again. January, I bought the Cosmic Beauty Lovers Palette. It was $36. Maybe I'll put the total. $45.40 with shipping. My first Cosmic Beauty palette and my first product from them. I really do like it. I want to try more from them. I wish their eyeliners were sold separately. I don't like that they were sold in this big collection that was like 150 bucks. And then I got the Fleet eyeliner from FabFitFun as an add-on. Terrible. I should have put that in my declutter. Maybe I'll put that on the screen somewhere. And then I also got the About Face liquid paint, which has been decluttered. That was $8. Total was $53.50. Not too bad. I'm trying to keep it like 50 to 100 each month. February, I only bought the Make Beauty concealer from the TikTok shop. It was on sale for $17.68. I think it's usually like $25 or maybe $28. I did get free shipping. That's the only thing I bought in February. I do like it. I think besides the lip gloss, it's the only thing I've bought from Make Beauty, even though they're all over TikTok and they always have sales. In March, I did try the Versed, their makeup line. I got their brow gel, their mascara, their skin tint, and concealer. And I decluttered the skin tint and the concealer. The mascara, I did like. The brow gel, I still have, even though the packaging is kind of junky, just being honest. And then also I did have, that was my first Ulta trip of the year person, and it's been my only time. I have not gone in person to Ulta since March. Repurchased the NYX brow gel that I really like, the lift and, or the, what is it? I always forget what this is called. The Thick It, Stick It brow gel. Got a new one of those. I feel like I get like one or two every year in the shade Brunette. And then I got two Eco Tools sponges. They're the, I think it's either compostable or biodegradable. And then I got two Revolution Beauty eyeliners. I got the new one and the teal one. And then I got a Essence eyeliner in, what's this called? It's in the shade Crush on Lavender. I got a LA Girl eyeliner. I got it in gold medal. Loving that. I love their eyeliners. You don't need to spend a lot on eyeliners. Honestly, I think drugstore does it better when it comes to eyeliner pencils. Just saying. I got two e.l.f. lash extender mascaras. Before the whole drama of e.l.f. Still don't really know my thoughts on e.l.f. I got two of those. That was my favorite mascara at the time. It's a tube mascara. And then I got a Eye Method curved eyebrow pen. I believe, yeah, I let it dry out. I just like to have two prongs or one prong. I don't want like four. But yeah, I got that on the TikTok shop. And then I got the Ordinary Serum Foundation that I had been wanting when it first came out, but I just didn't get it. And then they stopped selling the Ordinary, and then they brought it back. So I got that from the TikTok shop. So March, I spent $128.03. April, I got two e.l.f. eyeliner, which I have decluttered. It is okay. And then I got one glossy lip stain, which is fine. Not my favorite. So I spent only $13 in April. In May, I got a mini of the Tower 28 mascara, which I have bought before, and I really liked it. I've had full size of that, and again, really liked it. And then I got three Phytosurgeon's Cream eyeshadows from Mercari. I believe I got three for like 20 bucks. I put on here $23.35 though, so I'm gonna double check how much I spent, because I don't think it was three for $11.25. It could have been, but I got those off from Mercari. And then, so we'll see if it was 20, I don't know, maybe I need to double check, and I'll put the amount here. And then in June, I got 2 Gen Z liquid eyeshadows from Mercari for $19. $19 for 2 of them. And then I got a cream clay eyeshadow palette from Mod Beauty off of Mercari. It came with 8 shadows. I don't even think they were used. They looked untouched from Mercari. They were $43 for 8 shadows, included with shipping. So I spent $62 in June. I didn't buy anything in July. And then in August, I bought a Makeup Revolution mascara. It's their tube mascara. And then I got an Essence mascara, which I haven't even opened yet. It's a blue one. And then I got an About Face eyeshadow primer. My other eyeshadow primers had either dried out or I used them up. So I spent $30.99 in August. September, I got 2 Beauty Creations single eyeshadows for $5 each on TikTok Shop, as well as I got a, why is it in there? Okay, and then I got one for myself, and then I got one for my friend, so I'm just gonna count that as $5. And then I got because some of these, okay, so in September, I did a collab with one of my friends who lives in the UK. I bought her makeup that's sold in the US, and then she sent me makeup from the UK that's only sold in the UK. So I'm going to break that up because some of these were not for me, but I did spend money on them. So I'm like, does that count if they were like for a gift? For myself, I got I think I bought one of those Beauty Creation single eyeshadows, $5. So, okay. And then in October, I found at Goodwill, and I don't even think maybe it had been open, but the eyeshadows looked completely untouched because everything was taped up. I got a Beauty Creations, actually I have it right here. And I just saw this sold actually, this Christmas set. It came with 6 eyeshadows for $17.49 from Beauty Creations. And you can get them on Amazon, on their website, as well as on TikTok. They're cheaper on TikTok, and I believe on their website than on Amazon. I don't know why. They're like double on Amazon. I got that for $17.49. Like I said, 6 of them. 3 of them are, I believe, limited edition, and then the other 3 are like permanent shades. And I got 7 right now because I also got one again the month before in September on the TikTok shop. So I also got a LA Girl brow pen. So I bought stuff at Ulta for my friend, but I also bought some stuff for myself. Or that might have been a different order. I don't know. I'm confusing myself. And I got the Bella Beauté Bad Witch palette from a friend. I bought that from a friend for $20. I could not pass it up. That's usually like I think $65, so $20. I'm like, no, I gotta get it. And then not that I had to, but for me, okay, not if you feel like no, that's still too much, then, but for me, couldn't pass it up. Then from Blend Bunny, I got the All Done Up palette for $15 from my friend, which I also could not pass up. I've wanted that palette for years. So, and then I'll put the total here. And then in November, I bought the Nomad Christmas palette, $52.05 with shipping, and I used my 10% off code, which I have till the end of the year. It is unaffiliated. I don't get money from it. I don't earn any money from it, but if you want to use it, it is vegan free to get 10% off. So I used my code, okay? And I got a CoverGirl mascara from Ulta, and I got a Catrice, from Amazon. And I got a Catrice blush from Amazon. And then I'll put the total here. And then this month so far, I've only gotten the About Face concealer, which was $22. It's usually $22, but I had a coupon, so it was $19. And so far, I'm waiting on the Marseille Beauty launch. I hope it's this month. If it's this month, I'm getting it. I have been drooling, wanting, I don't care what it is. I know it's eyeshadows and maybe something else, but I have missed Makeup Geek and I'm getting it. So that's how it's gonna be. I feel like it's gonna be somewhat affordable because Makeup Geek was. So we shall see. Let me know. Did you buy more than this or did you buy less than this? No judging. This is a judgment-free zone. I only buy from cruelty-free brands and I only buy vegan products. If that's something that you're interested in, or even if you're not cruelty-free or vegan, like most of the world is not cruelty-free or vegan, but you just want to hear about cruelty, you just want to hear about makeup and beauty and self-love and self-care and treating ourselves sometimes, but also using what we have and what we already love, some forgotten loves, then I would click subscribe, like, and hype. And I hope you're having a great day wherever you are. And comment if you watched to the end of the video. Show me some engagement by saying, besides liking and hyping, what is your favorite holiday memory? Or even during the holiday season, if you don't celebrate, the holidays, something during the holiday season. It could be whatever holiday. So let me know. And I hope to see you in my next video.